Hello everyone, welcome to our TLE class, Quarter 3, Week 1, Day 2. Today, we are going to familiarize ourselves with the different anatomy or parts of the nail, skin, and hair. Before we move on with our lesson, let's take a moment to review the videos shown and identify the body parts featured in each video by filling in the blanks or spaces to complete the words. 1. Very good, these are fingernails. 2. Great job, this is skin. 3. Well done, this is hair. And for our next activity, please complete worksheet activity number 1. Thank you. Now let's move forward with our discussion. Fingernails and toenails are a part of every human's anatomy. In this lesson, the learners will have an idea of the different parts of the nails and how to keep them healthy. Having healthy fingernails and toenails is just like having nice clean teeth and shiny hair. The color of the nails also serves as an indicator if a person is in good health or not. Having clean and tidy nails also gives a person a good impression if he or she is practicing good grooming. Nails are part of the integumentary system, the body's largest and outermost layer, which encompasses the skin and nails. This system is crucial in protecting the body and enhancing its aesthetic appeal. Proper care of it is vital to maintaining both health and appearance. And for the anatomy of the nail. Nails are made of keratin and consist of several parts. The nail plate, visible part, nail bed, underlying skin, lunula, white crescent at the base, cuticle, protective layer at the root, and nail fold, surrounding skin. They protect fingertips, support sensation, and enhance dexterity in daily activities. And here are the parts and functions of the nail. 1. Matrix. It is where new nail plate cells are created, and the nail plate begins to form. 2. Eponychium. It is a living skin at the base of the nail plate that covers the matrix area. This should not be confused with the cuticle. 3. Cuticle. A thin layer of dead tissue riding on the nail plate to form a seal between the nail plate and eponychium to prevent pathogens from infecting the matrix area. So, in summary, while the cuticle is indeed composed of dead cells, it is more specifically the dead tissue that lies on top of the living eponychium. Proper care of both the cuticle and eponychium is important for nail health and to prevent issues like hangnails or infections. 4. Lunula or small moon is the visible part of the matrix, the whitish crescent-shaped base of the visible nail. The lunula can best be seen in the thumb and may not be visible on the little finger. 5. Nail plate. Composed of hardened, flat, translucent, non-living, keratin nail cells that form a solid, protective layer over the underlying soft tissue. The nail plate should not be confused with the nail bed. 6. Nail bed. It is the soft, pink tissue that sits underneath and supports the nail plate. In summary, the nail plate is the hard, visible structure of the nail, while the nail bed is the soft tissue underneath that supports the nail's growth and health. 7. Nail sinus or sinus unguis. It is where the nail root is, such as the base of the nail underneath the skin. It originates from the actively growing tissue below, known as the matrix. 8. Nail wall or vellum unguis. It is the cutaneous fold overlapping the sides and proximal end of the nail. 9. Hyponychium, represented as a pink line. It is a soft tissue seal underneath the extended free edge of the nail plate whose purpose is to prevent pathogens from infecting the nail bed. 10. Solehorn cuticle. It is a thin layer of dead tissue riding on the nail plate to form a seal between the nail plate and hyponychium to prevent pathogens from infecting the nail bed. The solehorn cuticle pulls away from the underside of the hyponychium and attaches tenaciously to the nail plate. 11. Bone of the fingertip. It supports and shapes both the nail matrix and nail bed. The flat or curved shape of your nails is determined by the shape of your fingertip bone. And here are the ways on how to take care of your nails. 1. A healthy diet will give us healthy nails. A healthy daily diet is achieved by taking lots of water, protein, dairy, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Eating gelatin is also a great way of keeping the fingers and toenails strong and healthy. Taking the daily recommended amounts of foods like nutrients, vitamins, and minerals will help you achieve the fastest, easiest, and healthiest way to get healthy and stronger nails. 2. Care for your nails weekly. To keep nails healthy and beautiful, it is necessary for us to have weekly maintenance of fingernails and toenails. This is done by applying a moisturizer, filing, and applying nail treatments to replenish the lost vitamins and nutrients in the nails that will make them strong and durable. Weekly manicures and pedicures are advised. They can be done in a beauty salon or even in your home by yourself. Make sure that the nail care tools are all sterilized every time you use them to prevent the occurrence of infections. Maintaining nails at least once per week should be done routinely and regularly because it will surely give healthy nail results. 3. Maintain nail cuticles. The cuticle of fingernails and toenails is an essential part of healthy nails and is often neglected. It is recommended that you apply thick oil or cream directly onto the cuticle, rub it, spread it to maximize moisture, and rehydrate it to achieve healthy nails. Fingernails and toenails once moisturized give our hands and feet nail appearance an attractive effect. 4. File nails only as needed. There are different grits, or roughness, of nail files to choose from. First, fine, to eliminate ridges in the nail bed. Next, extra fine, to smooth the nail bed. Next, medium, to remove the top layer of the nail bed and to shape the nail edges. Next, coarse, to shape and shorten the nail edges. Next, extra coarse, to shape and shorten the nail edges. Never use it on the nail bed. Filing just the tip of the nails will result in a smoother edge with no sharp parts or spots. You can also create a squared or circled shape. Filing is also needed because it shortens the nails, softens the ridges and creates a smoother nail bed. File nails only as needed, in moderation, and in one direction only because too much filing will cause nails to become too short in length, too thin, and/or breaking, cracking, and possibly peeling. 5. Do not bite nails. Biting fingernails and toenails is strictly not advisable because it reduces nail growth, strength, and beauty. Nail biting is not a good habit. It usually occurs when people get nervous, stop smoking, or become anxious. To discourage nail biting, applying nail products to nails that taste bad when put into the mouth is recommended. Nail biting is a habit that can be broken over time and with some patience. It will surely give healthier, stronger, and longer nail results. 6. Artificial nails are harmful to natural nails. Fingernails and toenails that are acrylic, gel, or unnatural are harmful to natural nails upon removal. Applying artificial nails to fingernails and toenails damages the natural nails once removed. Prolonged use of artificial nails may increase the number of bacteria and fungi growing between artificial and natural nails. 7. Nail cosmetics are not required. Using nail polish or having nail art applied to nails does not enhance the health or strength of nails. Having nails covered up much of the time may stain the nail bed, which then requires filing to remove the top first layer of the nail bed, making for thinner and more brittle nails that are more prone to peeling and cracking. Although nail polish and nail art make nails more attractive, nail art should be applied only in moderation, and artificial nails should be used only on special occasions. This is to ensure that the nails are naturally healthy and strong. Now here is the anatomy of the skin. Skin is the largest body organ that is composed of water, protein and minerals. It protects our body from any bacteria or germs and regulates our body temperature. The nerves in our skin help us feel cold and hot sensations. Here are the three main parts and function of the skin. 1. Epidermis, the top, outermost layer of the skin that we can see and touch. It protects us from entering any bacteria or germs in our body and bloodstream that can cause any infection. 2. Dermis. It is the middle layer of the skin. It makes up 90% of our skin thickness. It contains collagen, protein, and elastin that keeps the skin strong and flexible. It is where the roots of the hair follicles are attached. 3. Hypodermis, the bottom or fatty layer part of the skin. It protects our muscles and bones from any possible injuries that can be caused by a fall or any accident. The nerves and blood vessels are connected to the hypodermis of our entire body. The fat in the hypodermis keeps us from feeling too cold or hot. Here are the ways to take care of your skin. 1. Apply sunscreen, even if you are indoors, and use at least sun protection factor, SPF 30, for your skin protection. 2. Avoid too much skin tanning because it can cause skin damage, which can even cause skin cancer. 3. Do not smoke because too much nicotine present in cigarettes can cause skin wrinkles. 4. Use mild soap and facial cleanser in washing your face. 5. Take a bath daily and use moisturizing lotion to prevent dry skin. 6. Learn to manage your stress, because it can make your skin condition worse. Now let's talk about the anatomy of the hair. Hair is a thin thread-like outgrowth from the epidermis of an animal, which is found on the body parts, most especially on the human head. As the saying goes, our hair crowns our beauty. The hair also plays an important role in one's social and sexual interactions. It also served as an external body protection. Now, here are the parts of the hair. 1. Hair shaft, the visible part of the hair that sticks out of the skin. It consists of the cortex, contains the keratin bundles of hair cell structures, cuticle, exterior, and medulla only for some, innermost. That is evident to those who have depigmented or gray and white hair. 2. Hair follicle, the part of the hair that is found beneath the skin. It is a very important part which is responsible for the continuous growth of the hair. Here are the ways to take care of your hair. 1. Shampoo your hair. Shampoo must be diluted with water. Rub between your palms, apply and massage for 30 seconds with your fingertips, spreading it onto your hair to make sure that the sebum, oil, and dirt or dust that build up on your scalp and hair will be removed. 2. After washing your hair with shampoo, rinse thoroughly and apply a hair conditioner to help repair damaged hair caused by heat from the sun and using hair dryers. 3. Wash your hair with warm water, and thoroughly rinse your hair using cold water to close your hair cuticle to make it soft and shiny after shampooing and applying hair conditioner. 4. Towel dry your hair. Avoid using a hair dryer because it will make your hair become brittle. 5. Eat nutritious foods that will make your hair healthy and manageable.